Year 2001. Militants blow up and destroy the giant statues of Buddha in the Bamiyan Valley of Afghanistan. This is all that they left there. The world community, including UNESCO, quite rightly condemned the attack on cultural heritage and those who committed this act of vandalism. Year 2015. Terrorists from the Islamic State destroy the Syrian city of Palmyra. This is how the Pearl of the Middle East looked like after the attack. And again, the world community, the UN Security Council and UNESCO expressed indignation and demanded an end to violence and barbarism. Year 2020. This is the destroyed city of Agdam. A Spanish journalist called Agdam a Hiroshima of Caucasus. This is Fuzuli. This is Jabrail. This is Zengilan. This is Gubadli. This is Lachin. This is Kelbejer. And 300 more settlements on a total area covering more than 10,000 square kilometers. This is how they look after 30 years of the Armenian occupation. The grim picture of hideous barbarism was discovered after the events, during the Second Karabakh War, when the lands of Azerbaijan were finally liberated from the Armenian armed forces. The history of mankind has never seen such vandalism, neither during the world wars nor during any other wars. However, the world community, UNESCO, and the UN Security Council have never condemned these crimes, this deliberate destruction of cultural and historical sites of Azerbaijan. 63 of 67 mosques have been destroyed, including the Russian Orthodox Church. Museums have been destroyed and plundered. These are the ruins of the unique Museum of Bread in Agdam. This is all that is left of the tomb of the Khans of Karabakh. The house of poet Natavan, daughter of the Karabakh Khans, has been destroyed too. 750,000 local residents have been expelled. The most hideous episode of ethnic cleansing in Karabakh was the genocide in Khojaly, when 613 people were killed on February 25, 26, 1992. Syrian Palmyra, founded in 1500 BC, had withstood 3,500 years before it was destroyed by ISIS. Armenian vandals, however, have destroyed the Azerbaijani cities in under 30 years, so much that even the most bloodthirsty conquerors of the past would envy them. So what's the difference between the terrorists of Asala and Dashnakhtutun and those of ISIS? This is Monte Melkonyan, an international terrorist who was once wanted by several countries. It's also worth mentioning that unlike the ISIS terrorists, Armenian invaders desecrated even the cemeteries. They have torn up the graves as if they fought with the dead. Why does the world community condemn some savages and vandals but remain silent about the others? Not only do they remain silent, but some even try to defend the terrorists. What ISIS and Armenian terrorists in Karabakh have in common is the policy of deliberate destruction of cultural heritage. Armenian terrorists destroyed everything that could prove that Karabakh belonged to Azerbaijan, including theaters, museums, art galleries, and libraries promoting Azerbaijani culture, schools, mosques, and houses where the people spoke the Azerbaijani language. What is the reason for silence? Double standards? After all, the longer they continue to remain silent, the more unpleasant guesses it gives rise to. After all, this silence can be interpreted as the encouragement of vandalism. However, UNESCO and the world community don't seem to be concerned about all these facts.